a wonderful example of one man's determination to preserve a local landmark. Fran Riley goes to jail in Galena for a look at history on the Hill.
It was a Mayberry kind of jail, you could say.
The Joe Davies County Jail for almost 100 years, where people who did the crime,
Bar fights and theft and domestic disputes,
did the time.
This jail could have housed about 15 to 20 inmates. Also, this left-hand window sill has some of the prisoners' names carved into it. There's Glenn and Art and JJ and Kyle. I had never seen a brick ceiling in my life before, and this was part of a security feature. The building faces south, so we get all the morning sunshine here in the breakfast room.
Along came Matthew Carroll, the man with a plan.
Had such good bones and such a good story behind it. I felt very excited to be able to bring it back to life.
Which is what he did.
You've got to have the plan, of course, the vision, and the follow-through.
So Matt, with financial assistance from his parents,
really relied heavily on, certainly family.
And the bank.
A local bank is financing this with me.
Bought a building which had been in foreclosure and eventually turned it into a stunning bed and breakfast, the Jail Hill Inn.
It was nice because then I didn't have to bring in outside investors or anything.
Matthew has preserved as much of the original look as possible. At one time, this was a holding cell for prisoners, and the brick is about 135 years old.
Attractive wood beams, a striking dining area, and a decorative staircase.
Plenty of space. You still have the king-size bed.
Elegant suites, each has a fireplace. The large windows provide a view of this charming community. The building is on the National Register of Historic Places, eligible for federal tax credits. Matthew Carroll says no worries, there's plenty of room at Jail Hill Inn.
I always say that this is a good jail to be at, and across the street is a bad jail.
I've never really wanted to go to jail before, but I do now, at least there.
Yeah, it's beautiful. It really is. And no kidding, the current jail is right across the street from Jail Hill Inn. Yeah.
And this one, you don't have to be in trouble to go to.
Exactly. It's about 4 stories, Eric, and 45 windows and vaulted ceilings. And I had never seen, Sharon, the curved brick like that either until I visited last Friday up there.
Yeah, the brick ceiling is very interesting. Mm-hmm. It's beautiful. Everything about this building is really neat, that you're able to keep an old building functional and to keep the beauty of it intact is pretty remarkable.
That's exactly right. And, he went to Galena High School, born and raised in Galena. And, Eric, we've talked about this many, many times about some of these buildings are, going to the wayside, so to speak, being bulldozed. And like Sharon mentioned, this one it's just stunning. It really is. This is the second most visited city, I'm told, in all of Illinois, behind Chicago, I would assume.
Yeah, me too.
But this is beautiful. Yeah.
Well, yeah, and it's certainly there are modernizations that have to be fulfilled and codes and such, but still enough of those touches of the original building to just make it a spectacular place to spend time, whether you're staying overnight or not, even just to see it.
Yeah, don't you wonder if somebody really infamous ever was incarcerated there? You're staying in the.
Well, I haven't been there yet, Sharon. So.
And they let me out on good behavior, so I'm not there either.